They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. So Toledo's offense will come out first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys.
He's loose on the left. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And how about that start for this offense? You know, oftentimes you see teams just trying to get into a rhythm, maybe an easy completion to get their quarterback feeling good. Not this offense. They take a shot and find an explosive play right out of the gate.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Toledo. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And you just cannot draw up the start of a season any better than that. Opening drive of the first game of the year and quick fire. You're down the field scoring 6. This offense is explosive.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Dropping back, it's Yates. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Rockets! And once he found open space, the band... Well, start. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the air on first down. He's going to let it go. Snags it. Touchdown, Toledo. Once he... The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the returner goes down. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To throw, it's Yates. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab.
Hold on.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Making side adjustments here. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Let's talk for a second about Toledo. They won their first national championship last year, something I know many in the fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the first time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your sense of urgency, no question about it, David. Every day this offseason has felt like a celebration on campus for their fans. Winning that title a year ago, but now you've got to know you've got the target on your back.
I get that. I understand that. But if you're a fan, keep celebrating, babe.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Rockets! Made the... And here comes the punt team. A low line drive and short kick. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He tries to take the top off. Got it! And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it off. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Yates. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Now looking to throw back to the middle. Makes a grab down the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The offense set for a first down play. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. At the 35, he's got room. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He goes down after the... Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Here we go, set.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier, and now...
Touchdown, Toledo! Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They lets it fly deep downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Nice pickup.
Ready, set. Highland. Igloo.
Off play action on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Rockets look to do some damage in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He rumbles and rolls all the way to the 4-yard line before he steps out of bounds. The Rockets will try to punch it in on first and goal. Here comes the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. That's all. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Coming out with it, it's Hodges. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Rockets offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here. The quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know him, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets it past the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rockets are marching down the field. Looking downfield, it's Yates. Buying some time. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hodges. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Hey, when you're on defense.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. First play of the drive wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quick pass on the jet motion. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And here... going for the first down on 4th and 2. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Rockets! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy away.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll return it from the 50. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out, and he'll take the deep shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Yates. They've got the screen set up. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Gonna look downfield again. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. Well, that didn't necessarily. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
And the Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Buys a little time with his feet. He's got him. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Yates. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Oh, he makes the catch. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And how nice is it, David, on third down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice third down conversion.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Going for the goal line. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time. Down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So they've got the lead. They can make it a two-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch right at the 50. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. And the Terrapins will kick it off to start the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Back to pass, it's Yates. Finds us back in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking downfield on first down. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. And it's caught inside the 20.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Rushes on him. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rockets. And the pummeling has started.
Another nice drive put together, and this offense through.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't guys back.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Oh, and he wants to throw it. Touchdown, Toledo! And the beatdown has ensued.
Mercy rule in college football.
Ready up.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air, it's Yates. Oh, he's going to pass it. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to...
He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. He's taking the shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run from the shotgun. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Pick off. What a play by this. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they're going to score again. We've waited so long to start the season, and